Hi, how you doing, guys? My name is Joe Tasso. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about a story with the Muscadine. My wife got into it first because she had so many ailments in her. And we got into it and she started taking it and it worked. Her blood pressure went down, a lot of stuff happened, and it got me really interested in it. While this was happening, I got a little glaucoma in my eye. And then the doctor had told me about it, and I said, okay, great. And the next thing I know, I woke up one morning, and the retina had torn off on my eye, and I was blind in my left eye. Well, I went in, and I had the surgery, and they told me I'd get maybe 40% back. And I said, well, that's great. Whatever I gotta get, I get. And I'll take whatever I get, because I can't see. I went in, I took the surgery. They said, well, it went back 10%. But if we do the eye surgery, the Eyesight, we'll get you back to 45%. And I said, well, you know what? That sounds good to me. Anything so I can see. Well, guess what? COVID set in. I couldn't get doctor's appointments. The next thing I know, the glaucoma that set in got so hard, it was like, they described it like a nickel. Well, they did the surgery on my eye, the first one, and it didn't work too well. I got back about 30% of my sight in that eye. And the doctor said that my blood flow wasn't going right. Well, I was already taking the Muscadine. So I turned around to my wife and I said, you know what? I'm going crazy. And she said, what? Instead of taking the 3 pills a day I was taking, I took 16. Because it can't hurt you guys. It's a grape. I went in for another small surgery. They put the patch on my eye and they said that this surgery had nothing to do with my sight. They just had to see if they can get the gland out, but they couldn't. And when they took the patch off about 3 weeks later, I looked out and I said, I can see the exit sign. And the doctor said, what are you talking about? I said, I can see the exit sign. He said, the door's open, the sign's on the other side of the building. How can you see the exit sign with that eye? I said, I'm telling you, I can see the exit sign. So they went in with this machine and they looked at it and the blood flow was coming back. Whoa. What I didn't notice though was this eye. There's nothing wrong with this eye, but I've been wearing glasses since I'm 10 years old. When I was reading the chart, the doctor turned around, your other eye improved by 55%. He says, what are you doing? And I told him. And of course, it's medical, so you know, this is off the market. So they just said, well, that's great, that's fantastic. And he just looked at me and he says, keep doing what you're doing. Then, surprise to me, I went to DMV to get my license, and they told me to look at a little machine, and I looked at a little machine, and the girl says, why do you have corrective lenses on your license? I don't wear any type of corrective lenses anymore. None. I don't need them. I don't have to have them. My eyesight is back. I've been wearing glasses since I'm 10. I have never, ever had eyesight like this before. I just keep taking the Muscadine. I'm still going to the eye doctor for it because they can't figure it out, so they're looking at my eyes and making sure every 6 to 8 months he's checking me, and I've been terrific. So it really brought back my eyesight, and it may work different for everybody, but it works. A lot more energy, a lot more feeling better. I feel younger in my own way. Okay, I'm an old man, but I feel younger in my own way. I do things that I couldn't do before. But my eyesight was the big thing. That was the big thing, because now I can see.